In life, there are things that everyone is expected to know how to do. Things like writing a resume, writing a professional email, and what we're going to be talking about today, how to change a flat tire. Imagine that you just started on a road trip, across country, or just to a state over. Halfway there, you get a flat tire. You're away from people you know, your phone might be dead, or you might not have service in that area. If you don't know how to change a flat tire yourself, you may have to wait a long time for help to come. Today, I want to show you 10 simple steps on how to change a flat tire so you won't be put in that situation. First, you're going to want to pull over to a safe location. You're going to want to pull off the side of the road far enough off so you can make it around your car and not be in the way of traffic. Then you're going to want to apply your parking brakes and turn on your hazard lights. This is so that the other cars on the road can see you and get out of the way if necessary. Next, you're going to want to gather your equipment. Most equipment is in the trunk of cars or in trucks. It's usually under the bed. If you're not sure where your equipment is, you can check your owner's manual of your car for the location. Some of the equipment you'll be needing is a lug wrench, which you will use to loosen the lug nuts or tighten them. And you will use this end to pry off your hubcap if you have one on your wheel. Then you have your jack and your jack handle. This is what you use to lift the car off the ground so you can safely remove your flat tire and put on your spare tire. If you have wheel wedges available to you, you will want to use them to keep your car from rolling during this process. If you have a flat tire in the front of your car, you will want to put the wheel wedges on the back two wheels. If you have a flat tire on the back of your car, you will want to put the wheel wedges on the front two wheels. Then you're going to want to remove the hubcap or wheel cover on the flat tire. As I showed you before, you can use your lug wrench. With the wrench, you're going to want to then loosen the lug nuts every other in a clockwise rotation. Only loosen them, do not remove them yet. Then you want to place the jack under the car in a secure location. It will be on the same side of the car under the car's frame. If you're not sure where the placement is, you can check your owner's manual of the vehicle to where you will place your jack. Use the lug wrench or your jack handle to move the jack up and to raise your car 6 inches off the ground. While you are doing this, make sure you don't put any body part under the car at any time to keep yourself safe in case the car will fall. When the car is 6 inches above the ground, you're going to want to finish unscrewing the lug nuts with the lug wrench while it is raised. Once the lug nuts are off, then you're going to want to remove the flat tire and put it to the side and make sure it does not roll. Then you're going to want to get your spare tire and line it up with the rim and the lug bolts. Push the tire on so you can see the lug bolts through the rim of the spare tire. Then you're going to want to tighten the lug nuts onto the lug bolts by hand. Make sure you check by hand again for them to be as tight as you can. You will want to lower the car with the jack to the ground, but not have all the weight of the car on the ground yet. Use the wrench to tighten the lug nuts once again. Make sure you use all your body weight. You can use your foot to step on it if you need. You want to tighten them in a clockwise rotation, and after you've tightened them with the lug wrench, you're going to want to lower the car fully so the full weight of the car is on the ground, and you can remove the jack. When the car is fully lowered, you're going to want to double check the lug nuts and make sure they are as tight as you can make them. Also, if your hubcap does fit on your spare tire, you can put that back on. If it does not, store it away with your flat tire. Now you're going to want to put all the equipment away that you've used into your car, back where you found it. Make sure you don't forget your flat tire. Check your tire pressure of the spare tire for safe driving. A mini spare tire normally takes about 60 psi. If your tire does need air, you will want to safely and slowly drive to the closest service station to you and fill it with air. Make sure you drive cautiously with your spare tire. Spare tires are not meant for high speeds or long distances. Take your flat tire to a technician as soon as you can to see if they can repair it or if you need to get a new tire. It would be good for you to practice changing a flat tire in your garage or in a driveway to feel confident and comfortable with doing it, and to make sure you know how to properly do it in a timely manner. Remember to always drive safe, and if you see someone on the side of the road who needs help changing their tire, don't hesitate to stop and help others.